Hi guys, I know it's been a while. I've had a horrible bout of a fluey cold thing and laryngitis, which led to no voice whatsoever. So I am back with another plan with me, and I'm planning for Valentine's week. As requested, lots of you said on my channel that you'd like to see more Passion Planner videos still, so I'm going with that. But I thought I'd just show you February so far because nothing seemed to have gone to plan. So this is my monthly, which is all set up for the gratitude recording again. So one question I've had recently is about how I use the monthly compared to in my Hobonichi. This is how. I record all the gratitude responses to the ElliebethdesignsUK gratitude challenge. And then in the Hobonichi, my monthly calendar is like a monthly calendar. And then this was the first full week of February using the And So the Adventure Begins collection and some rainbow items, and I really liked this because I kept looking at the kit and thinking it was really, well, not the kit, the collection. I kept looking at the collection and feeling like it was really dark, but actually this feels quite light and fresh, which, given how grey it's been lately, is quite nice. So as I said, Valentine's week, I'm going to be using Love Story, which is the same collection as my monthly spread and is very much not me, because it's very pink and very floral, but I thought I'd go with it, and I think I can make it a little bit more green. So I've got the days and date sheets, the half boxes, and there's a lot of green on these, so we'll see how it goes. Mixed event labels, and then the washi, which you can see I've already doctored for, partly for my monthly spread, partly for my review page for the month. For January I decorated with the same stickers I use for my monthly spread, so that's what I wanted to do. And then I've started saving my old binder sheets and then just putting all the washi that comes on the side. So when you get these sheets, there's a strip of washi here which I take off so I can hole punch, and I just put them all on old sheets. And as you can see, this is not just Love Story, this is something else which is wonderfully orange, which makes me very happy. So I've done that, and then I've also got pen wise, I've pulled out these two mild liners, which are the ones I use on my monthly spread, and then I went looking through my Faber-Castell pens and found these ones as well. So yeah, not quite sure how this is going to work out, what I'm going to put where, but we'll just see what happens. So days and dates. So do I want to go for the washi across the top again, or do I want to go with these? Choices. I don't know. Could go washi. Could go lovey-dovey washi. No, these. I'm going to go with these. So you can see I'm really indecisive at the moment. I'm still not quite 100%. I'm getting there, but I've still got quite a way to go. Oh, this is one of those monthlies where it's been printed. Okay. Do you know what? I'm going with the washi effect, I think. So let's go for the darker one and go for something slightly different. So I have been thinking about maybe trying to use one collection for a whole month in my Passion Planner, just to try and get the most that I possibly can out of my stickers. But then part of me is also like, would I get bored with it? So I'm not quite sure, and it's different because I've changed the way I use my Passion Planner quite a lot since I got my Hobonichi. It's still very much part of my routine and isn't going anywhere in my mind. Partly because I love the structure, and there's something about this extra space on the weekly that helps me get my ideas together for what's going on. I've definitely been using the goal structure as well, so it's still there, but it's used slightly differently. So it's open. I check off my trackers every day, and sometimes record a little bit extra, but it's not like it's open and oh no, stick her down. Stick her down. Okay, we'll go with it. We'll try it. Stick the bottom. It's fine. It's fine. There we go. I've completely forgotten what I say now. Oh yeah, my passion planner. I am in it every day, but not in the same way I am my Hobonichi, which has now completely replaced my bullet journal. So I no longer have a bullet journal, which feels really weird because that's where I started planning. That's what I tried to keep going, but I honestly think my husband would lose the plot if I had many more notebooks. So it's probably for the best, I would say. So as you can see out here, I've also still not well. This cold, this cough, it's just ongoing. I think I've come to the conclusion, ow, no, don't do that. That hurts. I'm going to come back and do the dates later. That's not a good decision. I'm still under the conclusion that I was so run down at the end of last term that it's just going to take me ages to get over this thing that I have, and I just seem to be picking more things up along the way. So oh, pink, that's not great. Okay, I was thinking about doing coloured blocks again for oh, excuse me, sorry, that was next door knocking to collect the parcels delivered yesterday for them. Anyway, I was thinking about doing coloured blocks again for work because I do quite like this, but I think the green will be too dark. And I could go for the pink, but then it'd be a bit too pink, so oh no, I can't do that. I will have to do that. I've already made a mistake, never mind. My aim for next week, aside from staff meeting night, is to make sure they actually leave by 4:30, which has been my aim every week of this term, and it hasn't really gone to plan in any way at all. The joys of having a complicated class and a student teacher all wrapped up into one. There we go. It will get there. We don't actually have the students in at all this week, so there is more opportunity for me to leave at a reasonable time. Although I do have a 4:00 meeting on Monday, which makes me wonder whether I will get away quickly or not. Probably not. It's my gut feeling. So that's work blocks. And then at present, there isn't a lot else going on next week. It's a fairly quiet week. So, what do I want to do? I do have guides, except it's not a normal guide meeting. We're running the brownie meeting. Because that's what we're doing. I've got guide labels. Use the guide labels. Use the guide labels. Go for a green one. So I have drastically reorganised my functional folder. There we go. We can have a green one. Which has got all sorts of things in it and is now bursting at the seams. So I might need to invest in yet another one. So that's that. Then afterwards I have to return the car. I've got to borrow a car tomorrow. It's not my week to have the car, but because this is a brownie meeting, my husband won't be back in time for me to have our car to drive to guides. Brownies. It's all very confusing. So that is what it is. Let me just have a think here. Tuesday might be quite light. Wednesday night, I don't know. Thursday we might be doing something. I don't know, I was told I had to bother with Valentine's Day this year and actually have bothered, so we'll see what happens. And then the weekend is the weekend, so let's get the washi sheet and go with these across here. I may have to pause again in a minute. I can hear my husband's actually getting up. I didn't pre-warn him I would be filming either, so he'll come down and make a big announcement noise. Oh, that was wonky, never mind. Come on. It's in there somewhere. There we go. That's better. Okay. I'm going to fill up this bit down here just while I think a little bit more about what I want to do with the rest of the week. So hydration trackers to start off with. I'm feeling a combination of pinks and greens somehow. Don't know why I'd think that. Let's go with pale pink. I could get away with that dark grey actually because of the top. Oh, this pinkier red. Let's go for a pinkier red. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, I spectacularly overcounted these last week. I managed to put 8 in. I'm still not quite sure how. And had, I'd add an initial for the day of the week and managed to stick in 3 Saturdays or Sundays. Didn't even notice until I got to Friday. Today's Friday. I didn't even notice till today. There we go. So that's that. I want to focus on a no spend and highlight that, but I have no appropriate stickers. Colours. I have that one. Let's go that one. There's a separate sticker. And yeah, that will do, that will do. Right, let's go. Oh, he's come down, I can hear him. If you can hear bizarre tinkly noises in the background, it's because he has the iPad on while he's wandering around. Right, I'm going to make a statement. I am going to put down one of these on Thursday evening in the hope that I will spend it with my husband doing something nice. Who knows? Then Friday. Now, this is where I'm going to need to get my apples out, isn't it? Sorry, I'm still... It feels like so long since I've done a video that I'm a bit out of practice at doing the whole talking thing while I'm doing stuff. Let's go with a green apple. See, I knew I was determined to make this green spread. I feel like I am succeeding in that. And we'll go with another one for Thursday. And then we'll do pale pink. Yeah. In there. And I'm gonna go with these ones, I think. Yeah, there we go. So I use these to record just the work stuff that's going on, events. So I kind of used the whole of this spread just to get my priorities for the week sorted and clear in my own mind. So weekend, I have one weekend banner, which I might just put down as is across the top. Yep. And then I am away at the weekend. We still haven't finalised what is going on. But I do like to run a bit of washi down the side of the timeline when I'm away somewhere. So I will do that, and it won't be much before then. I'll leave Sunday until I know I've sort of finalised the plans a bit more. I will put this across here. Come on, come on. There we go. Oh, it's a bit small. Never mind. Oh, I do a half box in there. Oh, focus. Now, the nice thing about having this as a weekly focus is I can have work, personal and social media focus for me, and these do fit within the box. So I used to say that in the classic they'd fit within the white space, but they do cover that entire box, and I can just put this week's focus there. Right, Tuesday night is hubby's gaming night, which I do like to mark. There's my cross. So I seem to be putting things down and not knowing where they are at the moment. There we go. Game night. Little scratch a bit left. Not sure what else to add. It feels very empty, but then I know from experience it fills up very, very quickly. I will put in, set up my tracking space, because I'm trying to work out a new sort of routine for doing things within the day, and this just helps keep track of that more than anything else. So I'll do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah, and 7. That's a bit that I have to concentrate for. There we go. So I'm gonna see how I feel on Sunday about the rest of the week, and then fill that in ready for the next week, so I can work out this routine and what's worked, what hasn't worked, what I need to change, those sorts of things. That is pretty much it, I think. It feels a bit strange. I normally get the core sheet, the weekly core sheet, and then I have like checklists and stuff that I can put down, but I haven't. What I did do, just have a little look a minute, is this is my other binder. This is my kits binder, collection binder. I bought the A5 core. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I could still have a checklist, because I don't really use those as much. Let's do it. Let's put a checklist, because that makes me just try and record something every single day that's good, that has happened. And then I'm going to put one of these down again here. Go to my functional binder, which I think needs to be split into 2 soon. fiddly because I'm walking this week. So there we go. I think that is the basis of my week, the basic point of my week. So I've got apparently a 2p in shot, I don't know why. This is all my workspace, functional stuff on Monday, marking, so I do kind of like to mark things sideways. That's how I mark multiple things that are going on, even when I'm using stickers, everything goes sideways. Still got my checklist for the week, trying out my triple weekly focus and everything set up. It feels really empty. It feels more empty than it did last week's spread did, but as we know, they fill up very, very quickly and efficiently. And I don't write much on camera these days, I know, because of trying to manage sticking things down and writing and everything else. So I think I'm going to leave it there for now, guys. If there's anything specific you would like to see in a video, please leave a note below. I'm trying to see if I can mix things up a little bit. Also, to let you know, next week in the Elliebeth Designs world is Rainbow Week, because Elliebeth Designs UK turns 4, so we're going to have a rainbow themed week. So I am probably going to go off collection, off kit, and use a lot of functional items more than anything else, I would imagine. It's developing in my head what this week's going to look like. My Hobonichi's already firmed up in my head what that's going to look like, so I might do a bit of both. We'll see how that goes. As always, I will leave my leave a link below to the Elliebeth Designs UK shop, along with my discount code, which under new regulations, I have to say, gives me a little bit extra in my rainbow rewards, which means that I can get lots of different stickers to share how they might be used. So that's helpful. Obviously, if you're buying stickers, you also get your rainbow rewards, which you can use for different things. Obviously, my Instagram and the different groups as normal. And I will be back next week, guys, with another passion planner video and maybe a Hobonichi as well. We'll see what happens. In the meantime, happy planning.